how the fine wine market works. The wine market is very simple. Unlike traditional investments, it works purely on supply and demand. The wines we recommend for investment are regarded as the highest quality wines in the world. With the production of these wines being extremely limited, there simply isn't enough to go around. What makes the wine market even more unique is that fine wine is a consumable. Unlike other assets such as art and gold, the number of bottles in circulation will decrease every single year, as a percentage of them will start to be drunk. The remaining few naturally become far more valuable, with an average increase in price of 12.4% per annum. Not only does the supply diminish, the overall quality of the wine will improve as time goes on, hence the expression, aging like a fine wine. This means that people will be willing to pay more for a wine in the future. To give you a real-life example, in March 2019, a wine auction at the famous auction house Christie's was held for a variety of wines. During the auction, the most expensive sale was 12 bottles of wine from Burgundy in France for a little over £225,000. In 2011, the same case was sold for £80,000, marking a percentage increase of over 180% in 8 years. The great thing is that not all of these wines are overly expensive. An Italian wine called Sassicaia was sold at the same auction for £1,050. Today's market value for that same wine is £2,500, marking an increase in value of 138%. The point is that the wine market is accessible for all levels of investment. So, how is it that you ensure you are purchasing investable-grade wines? For all investment-grade wines in the world, around 40% of those wines originate from Bordeaux. The remaining bulk is produced from Burgundy, 20%, Italy, 15%, Champagne, 8%, and California, 8%. Any wines from outside these areas are probably not worth investing in. In 1855, Bordeaux set out a strict classification system for the elite amongst the elite red wines. This has made it very easy to understand which wines are the best to invest in. The system categorizes wines into different crus or groats from 1 to 5. A premier cru, or a first growth, signifies the highest classification, meaning they are of the highest quality and price. For example, one of the best wines in the world is called Lafite Rothschild. Lafite Rothschild is often referred to as the King of Bordeaux and is classified as a first growth wine. 20 years ago, the 2000 vintage was priced at £2,200. Today's market value is £12,000, marking an increase in value of 445%. Furthermore, having the approval of world-renowned critics will also dictate how a wine is perceived, with the critics giving them a score out of 100. Wines that regularly score 90 to 100 points would be deemed investable-grade wines. All of this information will be provided to you before any investment is made. If you would like further information, please feel free to get in contact, and one of our portfolio managers will speak you through everything in more detail. Thanks for watching.